Today's cards of the day are new types of Stoichelia cards and Rorowa's new support. Sweet Honey Garden is a blitz order card with a cost of 1 soul blast to play. That gives one of your units 15k power for that battle. It gets 25k power instead if you have a blitz order card in your drop zone. Stoichelia players can now harness the power of a deadly bee weapon. Bees, my god. Viewpre Stinger while on rear guard during your turn. Gets 5k power if you have 2 or more blitz order cards in your drop zone. And when it's placed on rear guard, you can pay 1 counter blast to add up to 1 Sweet Honey Garden from either your deck or drop zone. Last week it was Keta Sanctuary needing normal order cards. This week it's Stoichelia needing blitz order cards. What's next? Brandgate needing set order cards? Oh wait. Hallucinatory Morpho while on rear guard lets you pay 1 soul blast when she attacks, and you have a blitz order card in your drop zone to get 10k power. And while on rear guard, you can pay 1 counter blast, and binding herself at the end of the battle she attacked a Vanguard to add up to 1 grade 2 or higher blitz order card that isn't a Regalis piece. You can add a normal order card instead if you have a blitz order card in your drop zone when using this ability. Bushiroad's R&D have designed themselves into a corner by now needing to always specify that cards that search as normal or blitz orders can't add a Regalis piece. Hunter of Affection Matthias when placed on rear guard from hand and have a grade 3 or higher Rorowa Vanguard lets you pay 1 soul blast and retiring 2 other rear guards to call up to 1 grade 2 or lower unit from your drop zone. And while in the front row rear guard at the start of your battle phase, you can call 1 plant token if you have Rorowa and Redillina on your field. While this was meant to get back Redillina, it's funny how he can't call the grade 3 version. As if they didn't want a certain unit in the nation to be abused in this deck. Yes, I'm talking about Inlet Pulse Dragon once again. Finally, Flash of Green Stream Rorowa, when placed by riding over the original grade 3 Rorowa, makes you activate Persona Ride then call 2 plant tokens and they get an auto ability that lets you draw a card if they get retired. This ability lasts until your opponent's next end phase. And while on Vanguard, you can bind the original grade 3 Rorowa from your soul when he attacks to give both himself and 1 glitter rear guard 5k power. He also gets an extra crit. And you ride the bound card for this ability's cost in rest position at the end of your turn. After getting stabbed by Obscured in the lore, Rorowa seems to have gone on her afterlife power up like every shonen protagonist. He went from just shitting some weed just to smoke them, to shitting weed and getting paid to smoke them as well as sharing its benefits with his waifu. You can even say that riding this card is a metaphor for an out-of-body experience and becoming a Chad for smoking so much weed. And that concludes today's cards of the day. Be sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments if I ruined Rorowa for you due to all the drug metaphor.